Hey YouTube, it's your girl Queen P. You already know what it is, and I'm back with another video, you feel me? So basically we're going to talk about Strong Mommy Chrissy. And first I just want to say prayers to Strong Mommy Chrissy dealing with this situation during all of this, chaos that's going on in this world today. But anyways, first and foremost, I would like to say to the clout chasers that I just want to say thank you for giving me this little piece of advice in the video that I just watched from you. And you had said to TMR, which is Tasha Marie, you had said something about her watching reactor videos and that, that's where she get all her information from when she does videos, is watching reactors videos before watching the actual video that the person made, and that's where she get all her information from, is from reactors. And I just want to say thank you for doing that, or saying that, because I was doing that also. I was watching reactors videos instead of watching the actual video and basing my opinions off of reactors. And I just want to say thank you for giving me that little piece of advice, because I watched y'all video on Strong Mommy Chrissy about the whole eviction situation, and I listened to every piece of word that you guys said in your video. And then I was going to make a video based off of what you guys said, but then I went back and I watched Chrissy's video, and I was like, everything that you guys were talking about, Chrissy was saying something totally different than how you guys were saying everything, are putting out there. And a lot of other reactors were putting basically the same thing out there. Basically, for example, saying like how you make all this money and you get evicted, or how you go in those people's office cutting up, acting ghetto, that's why they put you out, and all this other stuff. But when I went and watched her video made a little more sense to me. Well, it made more sense to me. And I know these videos from these, content creators or whatever, from these YouTubers, some of these videos are clickbait, and I understand that. And then some of these videos, I just feel like they are really, coming from the heart videos. In this video, I really felt like it was coming from the heart. You know what I'm saying? Because I really felt everything that she was saying, And let's just start off by saying that she was explaining how, she is basically on time with her rent. She did say how, when her and her husband was going through their little spat or whatever, he went into their account, took all their money, and then all that stuff happened. And she also said that when she moved into this new house that she was in, or that she just got evicted from, that her and the landlord had an agreement on how they was going to pay rent. You know what I'm saying? Because that was a nice agreement. Although, even though she had text messages, I still probably would have got it in writing and probably would have got it notified. For real, for real. That's just me now thinking about stuff like this. Every time I feel like I'm going to go into an agreement with somebody, most definitely I'm going to get it in writing. Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? So you learn from, people and situations and stuff like that. And as you get older, you learn things that what you should have done then, now. So now, every time I do something or get something in something verbally said or in a text message being said, I'm definitely just going to get it in writing. Your signature, my signature, bam. That's what it's going to be. You feel me? Because I felt like that was a good agreement. You know what I'm saying? Because people really want their rent on the first, not, weeks later in the month. You know what I'm saying? So her landlord worked with her. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, for her okay, let's back up. When she said that she went to go pay her rent before she left for Houston, that she had got into it with one of the girls in the office or whatever. Now, I don't know how far the confrontation went between those two, but obviously it went far enough for the landlord to evict her. You know what I'm saying? And the messed up thing about the eviction was that when she said that they had 5 minutes to get everything that they needed, I think that was so messed up, because I feel like when you come to somebody's house to evict them, 5 minutes is for people who are like months late on the rent. When I say months late, I mean 6 months late, 8 months late. You know what I'm saying? Those are the type of people you need to put out in 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Giving them 8 months, to like come up with rent. Those are the type of people you put out in 5 minutes. But if you're paying your rent on time every month, you know what I'm saying, and you want to go and evict somebody, you should give them at least 30 days. That's what I thought that it is supposed to be when you're evicting somebody. You're supposed to give them a 30-day notice. That's what I thought. I don't know how states are, but that's how I always thought it was supposed to be. 30 days you give a person notice. You know what I'm saying? And for her to put her out, like I said, in 5 minutes, is something must have happened in that office. That's all I'm going to say. Something must have happened in that office where she really, really got loud and confrontational or something to make that woman put her out in 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And not accept her rent or whatever. So she was explaining all of that, which I thought was really messed up. But she was also explaining that she does pay her rent on time and everything like that. And I believe that it was traumatizing for her kids, and for the landlord to know that she had 9 kids there. I'm pretty sure she had put the kids on the lease, because there's a lot of other people in videos saying that she didn't put them on the lease or whatever, but I'm pretty sure she put them on the lease. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she said that she knew that she had kids too. So that was like really messed up. Either they didn't like you, or whatever happened in that office was just too much for them to handle or whatever, or something has been going on. You know what I'm saying? We don't see what happens off camera, but for them to come and put you out in 5 minutes, you're paying your rent on time, you're doing this, you're doing that, and 5 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy to me. And she also saying that they are living in Airbnbs, and she's paying like $1,000 a week for Airbnbs and all of this, and making the kids feel like it's like a vacation and everything like that. Well, if you gotta make it feel that way, then but some of your kids are old enough to understand what's really going on. Not probably the younger ones, no, but I'm pretty sure the older ones understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just glad that you guys do have something, set up. She says they do have a house set up, that they're planning on moving into or whatever. So I'm really, glad and thankful that she has that set up and, all of that. So, she won't be homeless, or anything like that, because me personally, I was really about to go off what the Clout Chaser said and what other reactors said about Chrissy and her being homeless. But like they said, y'all should really just watch the videos instead of basing your opinions off of reactors. And I did that. You know what I'm saying? I had to go watch videos. So I want to just take that and put it into every time I want to do a reaction video, I'm just going to watch the person's video instead of watching the reactor's video. Because I used to do that because I was just tired of them putting in, their title, this and that. And I would think, like, it's clickbait, like, they're just lying their ass off, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what happened when I saw Chrissy's video pop up talking about she's homeless. I'm like, I'm not watching this bullshit because it's just clickbait. She lying. So I just watched other people's videos on it, and they was like, some of them was really making sense about her being homeless and that it was true and all that. So that's when I watched that video on the Clout Chasers, and they gave that piece of advice to go watch other people's videos instead of getting your opinions from reactors. And I did, and it was true. Yeah, she did get evicted, but not for what people are saying that she got evicted for, not paying rent. That's what people are saying, that she didn't pay her rent and that's why she got evicted. And so I was like, okay, well, let me just go watch her video. And that's basically not the case of why she got evicted. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, and I was really about to make a video like, girl, you making all this money on YouTube, you getting all these sponsors and all this other stuff, and you got money to pay your rent. You know what I'm saying? But then after watching her video, I was like, this makes more sense than what other people are saying. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I think it was really fucked up that her landlord did that to her. You know what I'm saying? Despite what happened in the office, like I said, something happened in the office where they just was like done with it. They was done with her. They was just done with it. But despite all of that, y'all still, as landlords, y'all still should have gave this woman 30 days, at least 30 days, knowing that she got kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least 30 days. You know, I know, you know what I'm saying? As long as it didn't get physical in that office, you know what I'm saying? Then, hey, it was a big ass argument, whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? But 5 minutes, and she's all the way in a different state. And y'all knew this. She told y'all that she's in a different state. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was wrong on so many levels. So many levels. And I really wish that Chrissy probably could have sued them, because she's always talking about suing people. Baby, those are the ones that you probably need to sue for real, because I know that people don't have to accept your money or whatever the case may be, but damn, like, can I at least get something out of this? You know what I'm saying? Because I really just felt like that was really wrong. I don't think that it was a discrimination thing or a race thing, but I really felt that that was really wrong, a wrong judgment on their part. And I really feel like that wasn't lawful. That was done unlawfully. You know what I'm saying? Like 5 minutes, you know? And it was just crazy. Like I said, we don't know what goes on off camera or how they are with their relationship. She did say that, you know, she's been having like kind of issues with her or whatever, the landlord. You know what I'm saying? She says she's been having kind of issues and not liking her and stuff like that. So maybe things like that just build up over time, and then this whole blow up with the lady in the office probably took her overboard. It probably was just, that's the topping, the icing on the cake. You know, the whole argument, whatever happened in our office, was just the cherry on the cake. And she was like, we are done. I'm not accepting your money. You need to get out now. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably what I think. You know, because if you don't like a landlord and you guys are just giving each other eyes, evil eyes every time, or mean mugging each other every time you hand over your rent, it's like building up, like, oh, I don't like her, building up, and then that whole confrontation that happened in the office was like, oh, nope, we're done, you need to get out, you got 5 minutes to get out. The reason why she didn't accept her money is because, like she said, she was getting geared up to go get a sheriff, whatever you want to call them, a sheriff, and get them out. That's why she said they didn't accept her money. And I completely understand that part, because you can't accept something and then go try to put somebody out. You know what I'm saying? So thank God, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But she said her mom went to go get the money, and I guess they went to an Airbnb until she came back. And that's why the way she looked in some of these videos and some of these pictures from the Houston trip is because she was dealing with all of that. Like, who would want to be happy and excited and, you know, jumping for joy just hearing that you just got put out? Your mom and your 9 kids just got put out in less than 5 minutes. Like, who will be happy? Yes, she wanted to fly home and everything like that, but I mean, she still stayed, enjoyed her trip, you know, tried to get her mind off of it, drinking and trying to have a good time. But who can really have a good time with that on their mind? You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be able to have a good time. I'll be trying, you know, forcing myself, you know, but at the end of the day, like, this is some fucked up shit. And they're wrong for that. They really is wrong for that. You know, but that's why after hearing that, when she said that she and the landlord agreed through text messages that she's going to pay her rent, I guess people are saying that from YouTube you get paid like at the end of the month, like towards the end of the month. and that her and the landlord agreed to that. You know, her and her husband agreed to that. I would have got that shit in writing. Like, I need this in writing. I need you to sign it. I need your husband to sign it, and I'm gonna sign it. You know, and then I'm gonna have a witness sign it. You feel me? And then I'm gonna go get it notarized. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what we agreed upon. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like she really needs to probably sue, because I feel like you should give somebody at least 30 days. Like, that's the law, I thought. I watch a lot of court cases, and I thought you're supposed to give a person at least 30 days to move out. 30 days. 2 weeks to 30 days to move out. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I guess since she was paying at the end of the month anyways, I mean, at least give her till the rest of the month is up to move before the next month hit. You know what I'm saying? At least until the month is up to get out everything out. You know, 5 minutes, like, that's crazy. But hopefully they did get everything they needed out the house and in a, like, storage or something, so they can be able to have it when they get into their new house or whatever. But personally, I really don't feel like it was because she wasn't paying her rent. I mean, these YouTubers are making some money. You feel me? Like, making money from YouTube. She got a second channel. You know what I'm saying? You got sponsorships coming in from these different hair companies, from these different, you know, whatever you know you're doing with these people. So you got money rolling in. You feel me? You got money rolling in. So it's not like she cannot pay her rent. You know what I'm saying? So I don't believe that, you know. At first I did from watching other reactors videos, but I'm like, after I watched that, I'm like, I know this girl had money. These YouTubers have money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I even see some YouTubers that have less followers than her. You know what I'm saying? Have something coming in. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might not be a lot, but a couple of $100s. I've seen some YouTubers have a couple of $100 and they don't even have 1,000 subscribers yet. So I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? A couple of $100, you know? I saw one YouTuber, she only had like, what? I don't know. Well, but yeah, she didn't even have that many subscribers, and she had, you know, a couple of $100s coming in. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a lot, but it was something that came in. You know what I'm saying? And people are saying that as long as you have your watch times and all of this other stuff, you know. But I don't know. I don't really know how the whole YouTube thing works or whatever, or how, you know, you get paid and all that other stuff. I'm not there yet. You know, I'm not trying to get there anytime soon. I'm just trying to, you know, do my videos and just enjoy this whole video making thing process, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I mean, Chrissy got money. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Like, for real. But yeah, that's just basically what I wanted to come on here and say and just make that video. And prayers for Chrissy, you know, going through all of this with this whole coronavirus going around and stuff like that. So, but anyways, just to give y'all a little piece of advice, listen to what the Cloud Chaser said, and don't make your videos based off of reactors videos and give your opinion. Make sure you watch the actual factual video, you know, before giving your opinion. And I just want to tell them thank you for that, because I really was about to give my opinion based off of what you guys said and a couple of other videos said, but I was like, after I seen that, I was like, no, let me just go watch this video. And yeah, because I was about to go in on Chrissy, and after seeing that, I was like, no. Like, y'all was really blowing that way out of proportion. Now, like I said, we don't know what goes on off the camera, but from what she was saying and all of that, like, I mean, it just seemed more real than some of these other videos did. And, yeah, I mean, shit happens, you know what I'm saying? I mean, there's just some landlords out there that people who do not get along with, and then just because they're landlords, they just feel like, they can really do whatever they want, and it sucks because there are some landlords who do that, like, who, do whatever they want, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, but anyways, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl, you feel me? And I'll see y'all in my next video.